Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac. We won the last mission, and you know what? You gotta take what you can get. I'm proud of that last one. I thought it went pretty well. Just seeing if maybe... I always forget the progression for the Gene Lab, how we unlock more things to actually do gene-related stuff. It only takes 3 days. I still really think like stuff like hyper-reactive pupils is pretty good. We don't necessarily have to get every soldier decked out with some amazing abilities here. But at least, I would like our snipers and infantry. But anyway, we'll just have one soldier get G-modded for now. We only got 2 meld on that last mission, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We have a satellite being built. We need to build an alien containment facility. Now might not be the right time, but I have enough credits. So I kind of feel like now is the right time, whether it's the right time or not. We're getting quite a distance into the game. 180 credits for 12 Illyrium. Illyrium's important, but I feel like those credits are really important as well, because that will actually give me the ability to maybe get another satellite into production. Can we get any, like, better, I was basically looking at ways... Alloy belt. Extra survivability for shivs. We don't use our shivs that much. We lost both on the last mission. Did I ever rebuild them? I don't think I did. Maybe I'm an idiot. Okay, we also need a Gatling laser. We need one of those and one of these, and it's going to be a shopping spree. It's Brewster's Millions. Brewster's, you know, slightly more than a dozen. Let's hope we get like just a standard alien abduction mission. Pretty much exactly what I wanted. Acapulco, Mexico. Acapulco, Mexico. Apologies to the noble people of Mexico for that slip up. But yes, it's a light mission. That doesn't mean there's not going to be difficult enemies. It just means there's probably going to be less pods. I'm excited, basically. We're going to take, maybe not the complete A team, but an A-ish team. So we're going to take a medic, just in case they have thin men. This will allow us to neutralize that acid. I've made the mistake of not taking medics a lot in the past, and it makes me an idiot. I guess I didn't actually even give you the gene mod, unless it finished in time. Did it finish in time? It did not finish in time, I just didn't do it. Okay, acceptable. Your aim is so good. I think you're going to become my go-to sniper. Now, we actually have a real assault this time. We don't have to use our scout to do it. And we're going to take a decent scout as well. And now, do we have any infantry? If there's going to be any mission where we leave infantry, this would probably be it. And we're going to have to. I was going to say leave infantry because they're wounded, but you know what? Let's take some, let's take 2 privates here, along with the A-ish team, in order to make sure that we are in a position where we can... you know, maybe get another infantry, because we're using them so often they're getting wounded. A Rocketeer? Another assault? I like the idea of taking a gunner with decent aim. Do we have the laser shotgun, or did that get blown up? I think it got blown up. So what I'm thinking is that, well, let's get people decked out first. We lost a scout on the last mission, but he shouldn't have lost his weapon. What I'm thinking is that we should, when we get back, build one of those for sure. Laser sight high-capacity mags is acceptable, but I still feel like... Well, do you have snapshot? You do. Okay, laser sight high-capacity mags is acceptable. We should build more scopes, too. As our medic, you're going to be on very standard duty. Laser rifle. Sawed-off might be a little bit more viable than the pistol. Medkit, and you start with the smoke grenade, right? Like if I... Oh, no, you don't. So we'll give you a smoke grenade. I guess you're a little bit worse than our previous medic, but that's fine. Okay, you're decked out. Assault. Always a tricky one, because I want to give them the, like, basically I want to deck them out like so. Heavy laser rifle and then sawed off. And maybe that's actually acceptable. HE and flashbang there seems fine as well. We have a scout we can give a battle scanner to, which is already decked out pretty much appropriately here. And our scout can actually just take a regular laser rifle, then tac vest, sawed off. Not going to be able to move too far, but this is the proper loadout, I think, for them. Okay, so we are in a position where I'm not going to be having to take a laser rifle away from somebody who might need it, which is good. Privates, I think tac armor is a reasonably good decision, and I like AP grenade medkit, but AP HE seems acceptable given that, you know, we already have 3 medkits on the field here. So again, tac armor just so you're a little bit more survivable. Laser rifle, AP, maybe a flashbang just to get some diversity there. And our gunner. High capacity mags and scope is pretty standard here. Our gun is not complete yet, so you're going to have to use the saw, which is not very good. And I think we're good to go here. Everybody got lasers that's destined to have lasers? It appears so. Let's launch the mission. And I wouldn't necessarily tempt fate by saying I'm looking forward to an easy mission, but I am looking forward to a mission that, bar none, shouldn't have 21 forces that have over, like, 8 HP. Thought that said First Orgy, which should tell you a lot about how my reading comprehension skills stack up to the national average. First Dirge is also just a great name for, like, the opening track on an AFI album or something like that. Peter Diobrin, as our scouts, you will be making your, you'll be making the opening moves here, figuring out just what direction we're gonna go in here. Now, this is a bit of a trickier mission, recall, because we're not gonna be, we're gonna be on assault duty, basically, instead of, what we were on last mission, which was basically defense duty. So I am gonna take a turn to send our sniper up on top of this truck. Long term, I want them to be, on top of this roof, but for now, the truck seems acceptable. Private William Hudson. Hopefully we won't be writing that name on a tombstone by the end of this mission. This is about as far as I'm comfortable moving out on this very first turn. You're an assault? I don't mind dashing you over here. I want to keep you near the head of the class here. And similarly, I think we can afford to put our medic just kind of like out here, and we'll put our private just sort of out like here, and we'll have overwatches all around if possible. Apologies for the Steam overlay. I never learned, but I've had people message me and be like, Steam updated and turned on my overlay for me. I believe you. Like, they're saying I believe you. I'm glad you believe me, because that would be the most ridiculous thing to lie about. You would think that I'm some kind of pathological liar to make that shit up. I'm gonna... That's not a dash, right? That shouldn't be a dash. Thank God that's not a dash. Okay, so you're at least gonna fall back. It doesn't seem like there's great full cover, so I'm just gonna put you back behind like super defensive half cover here. And you won't even have a shot from there. Now our sniper, I was really relying on them to have a shot. We'll instead have to put them on Overwatch here. If I don't have a shot at them, that means in all likelihood I'm gonna have to guess that they don't have a shot at me. It's just 3 sectoids, so we're gonna play it cool. This could be an easy kill for us if we hit. Those misses are really frustrating. Put our medic up against this half cover as well. No vision. Well, that means we'll put our assault up against this table. With the heavy laser rifle, it's a long shot here, but I don't think running gun's worth it. And we're gonna move next turn, so let's just take it. So that was my way of saying steady weapon's worthless. So our assault gets the job done with a weapon that you probably wouldn't have expected him to get the job done with. And we're gonna take a dash out here to put us in a more aggressive position for the next turn. And Chavez, I wonder if I can put you out here, maybe give you a shot. No shot. That's okay. So there'll be some overwatches all around here. 1 sectoid dead. 2 more just kind of waiting. And we get flanked from behind by a few floaters, but our sniper was on Overwatch. Could be an easy kill. It was an easy hit, but they didn't explode, despite 7 damage. That's surprising. Let's put it that way. Oh, they were only 1. Okay, another hit here would be amazing. I can't tell if we did hit those. If we did hit those floaters. It doesn't really matter too much as long as we can kill one side of enemies here. That's the only thing that matters. Those pistols. Oh, it's suppression. Well, we can take out that sectoid and then use our assault to get in there. Is that going to be a regular shot? It is. No, it's just another suppression. That's on our medic this time? Or is that our... I think that's our medic. Alright. So my general line of thought here... 77, 77, 25. Was there a good crit chance? Alright, I say... we either have to kill these 2 sectoids... or we have to kill the floaters. And it actually would be great to do a little of both. But this is a 92% chance for the kill. This miss would be a problem. Wow! That's a problem. As our gunner, 56, 56. I say you just take that 56 right off the bat. Show him how it's done. This is an issue. It really is, and I mean that sincerely. It's an issue because those floaters can now come from behind and do some serious flanking damage. But we might be able to sneak a... Okay, that's good. Flashbang in here means that these guys will break suppression, and they also will have shit shots for the next turn. Which means if we... It didn't break suppression on the one? No, it did. Okay. Which means if we turn and actually try to fight these floaters, and and kill them, we probably can't get flanked from behind too easily, at least. 38, 34. That's not very good. Jobrinin. Can you... do those enemies get flashed? Why does that always come up? Oh, you're back here. Sorry, I was very confused there. Sure, I'm gonna put you here. We could use a running gun here, but... man, your chances are so bad. Maybe you just actually Overwatch right now. I botched this a little bit. I'll be the first to admit it. Could get a flash or try for like these... missing that 92% chance fucked this royally. So we have Barrett Schneider with a 38, 34, 38. Let's take our 38 here just in case. You know, what did we expect? We have you with a shitty shot on Overwatch, and Djobrinin with 2 flashbangs. I really don't want to use 2 flashes in the first 2 turns, but thank God. So there should only be one shooter who poses a real threat here. Totally forgot about Chavez here. 43-43. I think you just take the shot, honestly. That's fine. Bit of a mismanaged turn, but it really is that 92% miss that fucked me over a great deal. Yeah, I figured there'd be one real shot here. And we were extremely lucky that that missed. I really can't stress that enough. That should miss. Oh, it's a mind meld. That actually worked and caused a panic. Please just hunker. Good. I consider that acceptable. Now, you're our scout, so you gotta bait out these Overwatches. You also have a sawed-off. How's our sniper looking back here? Basically, how many people with a sawed-off can get into position to kill somebody? The answer is, thankfully, a lot. So, you know what? I'm gonna send Marcus Wright up first, because he's our boy in blue back here. Oh, no, that was bad. You send the scout up first. Oh my God, but he can't be hit. He's baited out so many Overwatches, but will probably still get hurt in the process here by this guy behind the car. Oh, snap. Okay, lucky me. Well, let's say we take this 100% chance to hit. He got a promotion, probably for dodging 60 shots en route to that success there. 77, 77. You still have 92s back here. I can't justify taking those 77s, at least not this early. If I go here, I won't have a shot with the sawed-off, I think. So I think I gotta go here. And if you're going here, why use the sawed-off? 64 actually is a lower percentage chance to hit there. Okay, so we're gonna use the laser rifle because it's got a higher percentage. Thank God that didn't miss. That would have been a real freaking issue. Alright, now we have Schneider back here. We're getting flanked by this one unit. Scares the shit out of me. If we can hit him... oh, that crit is so huge. I did it as kind of an impulse, but it working out saves me a whole hell of a lot of issue. Alright, so how many units do we have left working here? Yoshida has a 56-56. Let's try one out. Very thankful for that success. And then we have William Hudson, who I have to pop behind some cover here. And then he has a 49% chance for the kill, a coin flip. A little bit of a big miss, but that's okay. And we still have Schneider left. Schneider basically just reload this turn. Alright. Some lucky plays there. But that's okay. We got a Muton and a floater. We're lucky to have done as much damage to the enemies on the last turn as we did. Or we'd be in a much more difficult position right now. Your panic is still going on? That's crazy, man. It's been mere seconds. Should be fine now. I say we... do we have low profile? We do. Alright, well I say we get behind this cover then. Because we're a little bit too vulnerable on top of this car. It's been good for us. I mean, the aim bonus has been extremely nice, but... do we take our... I don't think we take it. I think we actually just reload so we can shoot more in the future. And your saw. The fact that you can't use the suppression on the Muton yet is a little frustrating. I don't really want to pop a pod if there's a pod there. Thinking we fall back with our rookie here. Probably not going to be too safe no matter what, but might as well move them back a little bit. Take our 41% chance for the more likely kill. At least it hurt. And Yoshida. Maybe the 56% chance for the kill? Alright. Even though that we got a kill there, that still might not be the right move in case our Muton manages to do a little bit too much damage. So we got to get people into a position where they can do some stuff next turn. I think the way we do that is... Diobrin, you're our scout, huh? Alright, you come out here, and no one's going to come for you, so you might as well just reload. I don't know how far you can get in one turn. So I'm almost thinking that you pretty much do the same thing. You come out to like here and reload. It's probably going to take us a couple turns to get this done.
Good to go.
Schneider in a pretty similar boat, except we can probably get away with an Overwatch here. They do have a smoke grenade, but I don't think we need to use that smoke grenade. This Mutant scares me, but Opportunist Overwatch works fine for me. That's going to be easy pickings for our sniper. Presumably, at least. So let's have our sniper take that 72% chance for the hit. Looks like a good one to me. Oh, that's a bad miss, but we have units here on the ground. 31, that's going to be a suppression for sure. He's on Overwatch, so I'd rather not just run out there until we bait it out with lightning reflexes. Which we could do probably with something like this. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's messed that up pretty good. I would like to kill the floater early just so there's one less shooter, but it looks like that might be an unlikely course of action now that our sniper effed it up. And again, worried about grenades and stuff like that here. Wow, Schneider doesn't have a shot from there. Take note, because that's something we're going to want to be aware of in the future. And our heavy shot's going to be terrible here, 12. So what we're actually going to do is hunker down, and then on the next turn, get ready to do an assault run in there. You know the trademark assault run. 31 here. So that's going to be a suppression, no doubt about that, just to stop him from being able to move and give him a real reaction problem on the next turn. The question is what we choose to do about this floater. And I think we're actually just going to pop up on top of this. Oh, we have a 53% chance of this guy, but we can't even see the floater somehow. Oh, man, that's bad. I shouldn't have taken myself out of cover, but I really thought we'd get out of it. And you're not going to get the kill here, so I actually just kind of like a reload. And I think Schneider, we'd really benefit from having as many people behind cover here as possible. So let's drop this one like this. The unit that isn't covered by this is actually hunkered down. We could have also thrown this on top of the truck. I might have just lost our private's life there, but I don't think I did. Oh, Diobrin still has a shot. 24. Maybe just an Overwatch there in case that floater tries something. Maybe we can get lucky and take it out. Oh, there's another floater behind. That doesn't bother me so much, actually. Oh, good. Just Overwatches. So it really comes down to our sniper here again. Being able to actually hit one of these units that's up top. Ah, there we go. One down. Probably should have gone for the unit that was a little higher because he's going to have a huge aim penalty, or aim bonus, I should say. But you're going to definitely fall behind here. Ooh, yeah, that was a dumb decision on my part. Yep, there we go, they're dead. They took 15 damage. But hey, that's one way to bait out an Overwatch. Very, very poor play on my behalf there. I can't suggest that that was intentional in any way. Can we kill the, this dude on this turn? Oh god, the sneeze. The sneeze is real. Are we really going to use our assault for a flashbang throw? Can we use our assault for a flashbang throw? I think we can. I think if I pop up over here, this gives us just one extra turn to prepare. And the Muton will be affected by it. He's going to be the most difficult enemy we face. The floater's going to be annoying, don't get me wrong. But the Muton is going to be our real piss-off here. Barrett Schneider, your movement allowance is so poor. Oh, you have a 49% chance to hit the floater? Let's just take that. Some good hits, but some bad misses as well. I don't love it. We're going to move up to, like, here. We do have a shot at the floater, which is what I want. I mostly... Oh, come on. Well, we should have taken that shot first. That is, in a way, my bad. But I want to be close enough to actually take a good run at... Come on, work with me here. Close. To take a good run at the Muton in this next turn. And I think one thing we're going to have to do is maybe pop up here. We'll see what our shot looks like on this guy. I think we have to take it so he gets one less shot, even though it'll take a shooter away from us. That turned out to be the wrong decision. Now we're going to waste a turn on reload there. With no effective changes. Okay. Good flash. It worked out. The floater scares me a little bit. Good flanking here. Oh, lucky us. Okay, that's huge. So if our sniper is a shot at the Muton, that's where it has to go. 47 is not great. Is there a chance that maybe we could destroy the cover he's behind? Who has the HE grenade? It's our assault, so I don't want to do it. I said, I mean, we're going to take the shot. We're going to take our 47% chance here to do a lot of damage. That's a miss. And this really complicates things. You don't need me to tell you that. But it puts a fly in the ointment. So I think we actually fall back with our gunner. Reload. Schneider, do me a solid here. Kill this fucking floater. He's unkillable. The floater cannot be killed.
Shot failed to connect.
Well, okay. Rookie Hudson. 62. Come on, buddy. Thank you. And you're even behind cover to help us against this Muton. The Muton's gonna have a free turn.
I'm about to start keeping score.
We have an assault.
That's affirmative.
That next turn can do some real good stuff. I just want to hunker him here. Dobrinin. I don't even know where you put that guy now.
On it.
So I know I'm getting aggressive here. I'm tackling him much in the way I would tackle an outsider. So, you know, I'm hunkering all these units that are close to him down, and we're gonna see if we can't bust in there next turn and do some real shit. I figured we'd see a grenade here. Only 2 damage. It destroyed the cover, but only 2 damage means that we're probably totally fine now. And hopefully this is the last unit, or we have, you know, some real problems. So this is a running gun, and I do think the heavy laser works better than the sawed-off. The reason I take the sawed-off is for the chances that we're out of ammo. 75 crit. It did it. And we should be able to sneak in there with Hudson. No, Hudson can't sneak in there and has a terrible percentage chance. What about you, dude? You're nearly dead. Really just need someone to throw a grenade at him or go stand right next to him, which is what we're doing right here. 100%. That should finish the mission off. Easy one. 1 operative lost, 9 dead. I'm not thrilled about the private we lost, but, you know, let's just not think we lost a private, we gained a specialist. Shouldn't have had them on top of the roof. Shouldn't have baited out, like, the 2 overwatches with them, or even 1 for that matter. You're a scout. Scout, I like battle scanner. Getting up there. Corporal. You're an assault. Close encounters. The first standard shot made within 4 tiles of the target does not cost an action, or rapid fire, or extra conditioning. Close encounters, I think, is really good, especially since we have close combat specialist. Can use that. It doesn't combine with running gun, and I'm aware of it. I don't need another engineer, so I'm gonna just get a lucky one here. We got rockets here, which I'm not thrilled about. Anyway, we had just had this decision earlier. I kind of like sharpshooter. Man, his aim is 100 already. That's crazy good. I think we have to take heat ammo. Rockets are just gonna tear us apart pretty soon. Or sorry, not rockets. Like cybernetic enemies are gonna tear us apart. And a sergeant medic. Dense smoke or combat drugs. I think making dense smoke seems a lot better in this situation. In all situations, maybe. Sweet, we got 133 credits. We do need to build an arc thrower. So let's manufacture that. It's expensive. And maybe we'll just kind of hold off on it. We need a... I always forget the name of the stupid weapon here. It's not an auto laser. I thought it was called like a scat... Yeah, there it is. Scatter laser. So we'll manufacture one of those. get our assaults back into a better position. And scan for activity, see what we've got next. Okay, a small UFO. It's a scout. Scouts we use avalanche missiles on. We have a good unit with avalanche missiles. Let's go aggressive here. We also have one with laser missiles, which we could send out, or laser cannons, or whatever it said. But, you know, if it's a small UFO, why not send out our small UFO defense to deal with it? Come on, you can do it. Good hit. Can't help but notice you're also getting hit quite a lot in the process. But hey, there you go. It sustained heavy damage, no survivors, and minimal salvage, but we got a cash bounty. Sweet. That's going to take a few days to repair. Oh, I cannot give you a bunch of laser rifles. That is just not in the cards for us here. Sorry to tell you. I also can't give you those computers. They're too good. We also probably can't take out a large UFO right now, but maybe I'll try sending out one unit with a laser cannon here just to see if this can keep up with a large UFO. Not that I would even want to, you know, deal with a large UFO. Maybe we can force it to land.
Enemy is
Do we even want to force it to land? I don't think so.
closing on
Yeah, that's huge. Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking god damn it. And it landed. We're going to ignore that. It's going to terrorize Germany. So be it. So we've got a medium Raider. This would be one that we'd want to use Stingray missiles for, but I don't think we can afford to, considering our aircraft in Germany have just been totally screwed. Sure, scan for more activity. What's going on here? Request. I'm okay with that. Let's do that.
We've lost radio contact.
Lost radio contact with what? Oh, the UFO. Sure. We will send a covert operative on this mission. You know what? A rookie actually worked totally fine last time because I was not scared about them. We don't have any rookies. Let's send a low-ranking scout then.
Covert operative deployed
to Canada, where we don't even have like people. They've kicked the XCOM project out of this out of the country. Okay, more alien abductions. Los Angeles, moderate. That seems okay to me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I look forward to reading the civil feedback as well, getting a little bit better at the game. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.